Okay, so since we now know how to do long division, now we're going to start doing a long division with decimals. So we're going to start with the same problem that we did earlier, but we're going to do a decimal. So it's still problem number 10. Circle it so we don't confuse that little dot with a decimal point. So we're going to do 3.8 divided by 15.96. Alright, so this is pretty easy. We just have to know what to do with this decimal point. Okay, so the number that's outside, we're going to shift its decimal point to the right, all the way to the right. In this case, we're going to shift it to the right one time. We're going to do exactly the same thing with a number inside the little house. Shift it to the right as many times as we did to the number on the outside. And then we're going to go straight up here and put the decimal right here, because the decimal is going to be part of our answer. Okay, so if you watched the previous video, I showed you how to divide these two numbers. They're exactly the same number, well, sort of, because this is a decimal point. These are decimals. So this is not 1,596. This is 15.96, and this is not 38. This is 3.8. Okay, we're going to forget about the decimal for a second. So we know from the previous number, if we multiply 38, notice how I forgot about the decimal. I'm not thinking about the decimal anymore. If we multiply 38 times 4 from the previous number, from the previous problem, we get 152. Okay? So remember what we did with this 4? Yeah, we put it up here on top of this 9, because we calculated how many times does 38 go into 159. Okay, so you go straight up, you put the number straight up on top of the number that you're dividing. Don't worry about the decimal yet. Alright, so let's do this math real quick. So we already know the answer to this, 6 and 7. Okay, so again, we know that 38 goes into 76 twice, because we did the math earlier. Twice means 2. This was 16, and this was 7. What do we do with this 2? We put it right up here. Alright, let's do the math real quick just to be sure. So now our answer is not 42, but 4.2. This is our answer. Notice how the decimal went to the right once. Also move the decimal to the right once over here, and it goes straight up. Okay, so it's very important, the order and the number of times you move the decimal to the right matters a lot, because your answer is 4.0. 4.0 is very different than 42 or 420 or 0.42. Even though they all have the number 42, they are completely different. 4.2, 42, 420, and 0.42. But in this case, our answer is 4.2. Easy peasy.